セイレン、テスト。セイレン、テスト。
Lumos. Lumos.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
Lumos. Revelio. Revelio. Protego.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit before you arrived. I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Nothing more, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
I'm not sure I have time for extra assignments, Professor.
You shall find the time. You'd be astonished to know just how much you don't know. In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asked that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
Revelio. Lumos.
I was. Always something broken. Ornaments.
Accio. Revelio.
I was trapped on the grand staircase.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Protego. Levioso. Accio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso.
Ah, there you are.
Protego. You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that. The mending charm, Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Accio! Got it. A flying page must be around here somewhere. Brilliant.
I trust the preliminary...
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
That's
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover thought it too accurate and lashed out.
What are you up to now?
Reparo.
Nicely done. Works like a charm, doesn't it?
Revelio. Revelio.
Well,
Fancy meeting Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
My siblings and I are currently sorted into different houses. Kind of notified for my father.
Hello, Sebastian.
Ah, my new charge.
マジで後ろ姿
I'm
シリウス
told
ブ
you're
ラ
in
ックだな
dire need of supplies, and I'm to accompany you into Hogsmeade for
どう
them.
このゲーム
Is this your first foray into the village?
It is. I haven't left the castle since I arrived.
Well, I shall endeavour to be the very best of guides, then. Hogsmeade's a charming little place, self-contained too. We should be able to find you everything that you need. Shall we?
「シリウス・ブラックだもんお前は」
I was glad Professor Weasley asked me to join you today.
As am I. Thank you, by the way.
I've taken
Of course. You're the only one who's ever bested me in a duel. The way I see it, I'd be
Lumos.
wise to keep an eye on you. Speaking of Weasley, she seems to have taken quite a shine to you.
Has she? That's nice to hear.
I'm still surprised that a
Revelio.
professor would trust me with anything, given my detention record.
Spend a lot of time in detention, do you?
あ
Just enough to keep me well-rounded.
いやんマジで。
Speaking of detention, this trip to Hogsmeade might have saved me from one.
Glad I could be of service.
Madam Scribner, the librarian, was on the hunt for me, as is often the case. Professor Weasley came to retrieve me, and I was able to convince old Scribner that I had somewhere to be.
So how did you manage to get on the librarian's bad side?
Well, I suspect it's a matter of differing opinions. She thinks I shouldn't be allowed in the restricted section, and I, on the other hand, am inclined to disagree. Oh, just one moment. This is an excellent spot to gather lacewing flies. They're pretty to look at. If you stew them over, they make a powerful potion ingredient. Merlin's speared from the Forbidden Forest. Look!
What's going on?
See for yourself. Quite a sight, isn't it? You certainly don't see that every day.
Yaba.
Already seen the hippogriffs?
Absolutely.
Likely already named them too.
Prancehoof and Sugarfoot.
To the left is the Forbidden Forest. Out of bounds to all students.
Oh, hence the name.
Precisely. They think it's too dangerous.
行ってみるか。
I think they need to have more confidence in our defensive abilities. Ah, you can see Hogsmeade just past those ruins up ahead. Have you had much of a chance to explore the castle?
A little. It's positively enormous.
It is that. I've been there 5 years and barely scratched the surface. Loads to see, places to discover.
Oh? Any you'd like to share with the class?
Perhaps one day. I can't go around telling you all my secrets now, can I? You still haven't told me how you became so good at dueling.
No one sends me owls. Can't remember the last time I got one.
Accio!
Birthday. There
Lumos!
are a few students here I'd like to...
I've always thought Thestral's pulling a carriage a bit grim. Though I suppose most people don't actually see them at all.
Luke, but you can see them.
Unfortunately.
感度遅いな。
Seen quite a bit yourself firsthand too. Most notably that dragon
相当
attack.
早いな。
Hopefully the rest of your year isn't as eventful.
はいか。
Mr. Moon! He's the Hogwarts caretaker. It's a bit worse for wear. Hello, Mr. Moon. Have you met our new 5th year?
Pleasure. You might want to turn back, Mr. Sallow. Turn and run.
Is everything all right, sir?
Oh, look
Lumos.
right at me. Eyes big as saucers.
What did, Mr. Moon?
Pretty guys. Ugly and airy and terrifying. I shall be
Lumos.
at the castle where it's safe. Good luck to both of you.
A demi-guise? I don't know what he's putting in his pumpkin juice, but he's obviously had too much of it. I've never seen Mr. Moon in such a state. Mr. Moon is quite the character. My sister Anne thinks he's lovely, but I'd say he could improve a bit as a caretaker.
Oh, is your sister in Slytherin too?
She is, or rather, she was. She's not well at the moment, but she'll be better soon and back at Hogwarts. Honestly, Accio, lots of the magic of this place. I don't know if it's...
レベル 1? レベル3じゃん。レベル3じゃん俺。
all the people, but there's just something about Hogsmeade.
1じゃないのか。L だ。
We all flock to it like moths to a flame.
なるほど。
Anyone can run a shop if
Revelio!
unforgivable curses.
So how would you like to do this? Weasley told me you had a list of things to get, a wand and some other bits.
Yes. Dittany seeds, some spellcrafts, and some potion recipes.
Perfect. Can't wait to see what you do with the new wand. And a short list gives you plenty of time to poke around the village. I just have to pop into a shop to find something for my sister. Let's meet up in the town circle when you're finished. Remember, have fun. It's Hogsmeade.
もういっぱいあるんじゃねえか。なんだこれ。ファッション。
I did hear.
ファッションこっちか。お金なくても買えるのかな。あれ高級屋さん入っちゃった。
Revelio.
これは何や。酒屋か。え、話せねえの？あ、何？え？買えないの？ 金持ってねえやつだね。
What a lovely treat to have you walk by. Be sure to pass by at least once a year.
Revelio.
If you can.
Protego. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
迷路だよこれ。 ここ行けってさっき。ここじゃねえの。杖欲しいな。これか杖。おい超遠いな。
If it weren't for the cost of things these days.
Merlin's blooming beard. Not again.
I'll be right with... Ah, it's you. Just a moment, please.
Hello, sir. I'm looking for...
For a new wand, yes. It's about time.
Yes, about time?
Well, you're our new fifth-year student, are you not? Oh, what am I saying? Of course you are. Gerbold Ollivander's the name. But of course, you'll have heard of the Ollivanders, I'm sure. Finest wand makers in the world. It's a pleasure to meet you, truly. Now, come with me. Let's find you the perfect wand, shall we? No, not you. Yes. Powerful core. 10.5 inches. You might do.
もう決まってんの
Here, give this one a try. Well, go ahead, swish. How odd. Once more, come on, really swish it. Oh dear. Well, this isn't a good match at all, is it? We'll find you something, not to worry. No, not you. Perhaps. Yes. A rare wood, 13 3/4 inches, dragon heartstring. Let's give this one a try. Oh, goodness. Looks like it's back to the shelf for you. This is proving to be trickier than I had anticipated. How perplexing. Where are you? Perhaps you? There you are. Yes, I think you might be the one. Here, take it.
ここで作れるのね。おー。なるほど。違うのがいいんだけど。
How intriguing.
ああ、ボルデモートのやつじゃん。これニワトコの杖。
Curious indeed.
やべえ、決めらんねえこれ。マジこんなに細かく決めれんの？今日。
Phoenix feather. Exceptionally rare. And a core with a strong sense of initiative.
ボルデモートの杖じゃん。
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
もうマジか。決めらんねえ。これしん。
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
ダメだこれ。決まんねえ今日。
How intriguing. Curious indeed.
シリウスブラックの杖と同じの作れるかな。シリウスブラックの杖どんなんだっけ。黒だよな、ブラックだから。シリウスブラックの杖。シリウスブラックの杖。シリウスブラックの杖。これじゃねえな。
How intriguing.
これだ、シリウスブラックの杖。 ニーブラウンだ。この黒だな。
Curious indeed.
これだ、シリウスブラック。絶対に。そうだよな。これじゃねえ。これだ、シリウスブラック。
How intriguing.
Curious indeed.
プレイの種類何にしようかな。桜とかね、やっぱ桜。桜ねえか。ヒイラギ。
How intriguing.
かっこいいな。6月13日だから13センチにしよう。ねえ。わずかにしなる。いいな。硬い、もろい、柔らかい。シリウスブラックはこれじゃねえの。いや、あいつはあいつわずかにしなりそうだな。これもしかして杖によって覚えるまま変わる感じか。これ杖変更できねえの？えぐいやん。13センチ相当短いな。
How intriguing.
無理なんですけど、もう一生決まんねえよこれ。でもこれはやっぱりドラゴンかな。不死鳥が好きだな俺。不死鳥だな。
Curious indeed.
わずかにして針いっかこれで。ちょっとなんかダサいかなこれ。結構かっこよくね。
How
こっち
intriguing.
の方がいやこれシンプルでいいな。これさすがにいかちい。
Curious
い
indeed.
かちいけどこういうのもかっこいいな。でもこういうでもこれいいな。俺だったらこれにするな絶対。シンプルでシリウスブラックって感じするしな。
How intriguing.
でもシリウスブラックこっちっぽいな。もう決まんな。これかっこいい。こっちか。
Curious indeed.
でもシリウスブラックこっちか。気持ちはシンプルで飽きなさそうだな。
How intriguing.
どうしようかなマジで。
Curious indeed.
一生悩めるな。
How intriguing.
こ
Curious indeed.
うわマジでどうしよう。こっちかな、クラシックか。いや
How intriguing.
いやシンプルでかっけえな。シリウス・ブラックだもんな。
Curious indeed.
シリウス・ブラックの2。
How intriguing.
いや絶対こっちだ。うん。これが一番かっけえマジで。シンプルイズザベストよ。もう杖変えられないのマジでエグいやろ本当に。はあ。
Curious indeed.
いや俺が杖持つとしたら絶対にこれかっこいいけどな。
How intriguing.
決めらんねえから一回タバコ吸ってこよう。ダメだこれ一生決めない。シリウス・ブラックがホグワーツに入るとしたらあいつは絶対この杖選ぶと思うな。だって ブラックなんだもん、あいつ名前が。あいつはやっぱり不思議だ。
Curious indeed.
13は俺が好きな数字だから。
How
ハミズキ
intriguing.
いいね。あ、桜あるじゃん。危な。
Curious indeed.
あいつの性格なんだろうな、シリウス・ブラックだったら。しなやか。
How intriguing.
あいつ結構曲がるよな。あいつ性格が曲がってんな。あいつかなり曲がりやすいんじゃねえの。いやでも
How intriguing.
しなやか。でもちょっと脆いかもな、あいつ。もう
Curious indeed.
固め。でもしなるっていう表現がいいかもな。あいつちょっとしなってんだな。あいつちょっとしなってる。これで決定だな。行きましょう。
What do you think?
かっけえじゃん。
Extraordinary. Another wand, another beginning of a bright and magical future. Now, how did that feel?
Good. Different. I sensed a sort of surge of some kind.
A match. Your connection seemed particularly powerful. The right wand will learn from you, just as you learn from it.
I'm eager to try it out.
Of course. And a phoenix feather core is terribly selective. This will be an excellent match indeed. And the bond between you and your wand should only grow stronger. Do not be surprised at your new wand's ability to perceive your intentions, particularly in a moment of need.
That sounds wonderful, Mr. Ollivander.
I'll let you get to it. Do come and see me again if ever I can be of further assistance.
Lumos.
かっこいいじゃん。行こう。おお、似合うね。
was the greatest duelist in history.
The tales of
次はどこに行けばいいんだ。なるほど。ここか。
I wonder what Merlin would think of the wood.
My mother used to say.
Welcome to J. Pippin's Potions.
Pardon me, sir.
Oh, thank goodness. When I heard the bell, I thought you were Miss Lawang. Not that she deigns to come here. Though I don't believe I've seen your face here before, either.
It's my first time in Hogsmeade, actually.
Is it really? Well, Parry Pippin at your service. And this is J. Pippin's Potions. Potions for all ailments. You'll have read it on the sign, of course, but Grandfather always made me say it in full. How may I help you today?
Professor Weasley sent me to collect some recipes. I'm new at Hogwarts.
You're the student she sent the owl about. I set your things aside immediately. I suspected if you're anything like I was at your age, you'd want your potion supplies. Is it not the most fascinating art, potion making? Rivals anything you can do with a wand, I've always said.
Are potions really that versatile?
They may not be as showy as spellwork, but make no mistake, they are just as powerful. They can heal, destroy, protect. You'll discover all of this soon enough. As it's your first time in, I should mention that it's not just potion recipes I sell. I also offer ready-made drafts for all manner of uses, and I unveil new ones from time to time. Pop in when you can so you don't miss out on anything. But for now, let's get you those recipes, shall we? What can I do for you today? Feel free to take a look at the rest of my inventory, or come back another time if you're in a rush today.
Well, hello there.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the seeds Professor Weasley arranged for me to collect.
Ah, the dittany for the new 5th year. I take it that's you, then. Merlin's beard. Starting Hogwarts as a 5th year. You must be positively reeling from it all.
Not at all. I'm choosing to see it all as one big adventure.
Well, bravo. Not everyone has the temperament to take things as they come. Name's Timothy Teasdale, by the way, and this is my shop, the Magic Neep. I keep the cart out here because I like a good chat. Can't very well be in the thick of things if I'm hidden away inside now, can I?
I suppose not.
In addition to seeds, I have plenty of plants. Grow everything myself. My speciality is potion ingredients. Even Pippin purchases from me. But what say we get you a packet of Dittany seeds?
Let me guess. You're after something fresh.
Do have a look around. Plenty of ingredients to pique your interest, I'd wager.
Protego! Lumos.
An inquiring mind.
Pardon me, sir. I'm here for the spellcrafts Professor Weasley ordered.
Matilda's student. I thought I might be seeing you soon. I am the proprietor here, Thomas Brown. I take it you've had a conjuring lesson then?
I'm afraid I haven't yet, sir.
Ah, but you will soon enough. It is magic at its purest, creating something out of nothing. Of course, it is not without complexity, but that is where my spellcrafts come in. Stay the course, and you could soon impress even Professor Weasley.
That's certainly something to aspire to, Mr. Brown. I look forward to that day.
And I, too, seeing it. Spellcrafts are incredibly useful for conjuring unique items like custom pieces of furniture or decoration. But I shall let Professor Weasley do the teaching. For now, let's get the spellcrafts you need. A potting table and a potion station, yes?
I believe so, sir.
Good. Nothing like being able to grow your own ingredients and brew what you want when you want. Let's have a look. Let's look at what we have, shall we?
あ、これどっちかしか選べないの？そんなことない。もう帰るか。
If you're interested, feel free to take a look around at the rest of my inventory.
Well, that's everything. Better go and find Sebastian.
If something threatens me,
Repairer.
I can always rely on my trainers to keep me safe.
Lumos. I officially have all of my supplies.
Excellent.
Did you get what you needed for your sister?
I did. So I suppose the world is our oyster now. Let's see what else we can get up to.
ほぎ。
What fire? Draw it away from the building! Away from the village!
Levioso! Levioso! Defender!
Accio. Lumos.
Levioso! Are we weakening him at all? Keep at it! We'll wear him down eventually. Levioso! Levioso! What was that?
A taste of his own medicine.
Nicely done! Look out! That's right, you lumbering lout. He's faltering. You more hits to do the job. Potato. Stringo. Levioso. Stringo.
いいな、コーンフリンゴかっこ
Goodness! A second troll! Did you two take on a fully grown troll? By yourselves?
I suppose so. It's all a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Merlin's beard. Are you all right?
We are, and we were glad to help.
I'd say help is a bit of an understatement. Nerve like that. The makings of an aura, if you ask me. If you are unharmed, perhaps the two of you wouldn't mind helping me put a few things back to where they were.
Of course, officer.
Singer. Officer Singer. And thank you, again.
Lumos!
かっこいい。俺も姿くらましてこれじゃいな。
Accio, Reparo. Oh, hello there. A moment.
Lucky they didn't.
I'll go and see what he wants.
One less thing for Officer Singer to worry about.
Reparo. Lumos.
Mr. Hill was just singing your praises.
Hello, sir. I don't believe we've met.
Allow me to introduce myself, Augustus Hill, clothier extraordinaire. I should like to thank you for your remarkable bravery in fighting those trolls, and not to mention your help restoring Hogsmeade to its rightful state.
I was happy to help.
Frankly, you deserve an Order of Merlin. But I can offer you something much more useful. I own Gladrag's wizardware, and among my inventory are some unique items that afford certain protections, as it were. Life-saving protections. And as I suspect this won't be your last dangerous encounter, I'd like to give you one such set of robes, in thanks for what you did today.
That's very kind of you, Mr. Hill, but I
え、
can't
これ
accept
やったら
robes
い
that
ただけない
you
感
pay
じ？
for.
Nonsense! I insist! Now, let's try this on for size, shall we? Plenty for your perusal today. Take your time.
何でもくれんの？あ、一着、もう決まってる感じ？うん。
I'd say we've earned a butterbeer or two, wouldn't you? Might help me forget that I was almost pulverized by a troll.
I'd say that I agree with you.
Perfect. The 3 broomsticks is just this way.
I sell even more worthy items. Should you be inclined, you're most welcome to go at your leisure.
Revelio. Reparo. Accio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Revelio.
なんか洋服こんだけしか持ってないな。なんか持ってんじゃん。うん、かっこいい。なんかヒゲとかないのかな。杖の見た目変えれんの？杖の柄って何？
アルくん、最近むごいないと思ったらやっぱりハリーポッターしてましたね。笑い。
ハリーポッター今日から始めたんだよ、実は。いや、正確には昨日からなんだけどね。
Lumos. Assuming it isn't
面白すぎるよ、マジこのゲーム。
You might even meet Serona, the owner. She's a good one to know.
もう俺一生このゲームやるわ。
アルくん、いいなぁ。
いいでしょう。
You said you
でも
could
今
get
日
to the
MGO やるけ
child
ど
when
ね、
they came
10
to
時半から。
Hogsmeade. That all you needed was a distraction. I gave you a distraction.
I just watched a student take down your distraction. Who's this child? What are you not telling me?
フルボッコにしてやるよ。
All you need to know is that if you cannot get to the child, then you have no value to me.
全然聞いてなかった話。
Let's go.
Did they see us?
I don't think so.
What was that goblin doing with Victor Rookwood?
Ranrock is working with Rookwood.
The goblin from the Daily Prophet. I knew I'd seen him somewhere. Quickly, let's get inside the 3 broomsticks.
It's a treat to see you, Lodgok. I shall let you know if I hear anything.
Thank you, Serona.
You be well. Now, what can I... Oh, there's a face I haven't seen before.
It's my first time here.
Welcome. Butterbeer's on me. Heard about the attack. I shall be looking in on the other shopkeepers and residents shortly.
USJ で飲んだ
Glad
バ
to
タ
see
ー
you
ビ
two
ールク
escaped
ソまずかっ
injury.
たな。
Thanks to this one. Single-handedly took down a troll.
Is that right? Well done.
Thanks for this.
My pleasure. I will say, trolls in Hogsmeade. That's never happened before. Something's not right. The only brutes we usually have to deal with are timely.
Was that Lodgok I saw leaving just now? Your clientele's not what it used to be, Serona.
Not to worry, Victor. Once the two of you leave, the caliber of my clientele will greatly improve. I wouldn't do that if I were you, Theophilus.
Come now. No need for theatrics. I'm only here for this one anyway.
俺かい。
My friend is enjoying a well-earned butterbeer.
Only want a quick word.
Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said, my friend is busy.
One would think you all had enough bloodshed for one day. Come, Theophilus. The 3 broomsticks isn't what it used to be. Let's take our galleons elsewhere. Can't drink butterbeer forever.
Seems you've made an unfortunate enemy. Watch your back. Rookwood and Harlow are worse than any troll you might encounter.
Trolls? Ranrock and Rookwood? What are you not telling me?
I promised to tell you everything, but it's perhaps best I do that later.
And on that note, I think we should head back to the castle.
散歩の大きな外にすがっちゃう。暗っ。
I'm certainly glad Serona was there. Told you she was one of the good ones.
I can see that. She didn't seem at all intimidated by Rookwood and Harlow.
I think you'll need to tell me why Victor Rookwood has you in his sights. But we can talk later. For the moment, we should return to the castle. Professor Weasley's certain to hear about the troll attack soon if she hasn't already. Don't want to risk another detention for getting back after hours.
あるくん、最近忙しすぎて俺も全然やってないですよ。
そう、俺もね、忙しくてね。平日はやっぱり MGO きついよね。金土日しか。その金土日の大切な時間を MGO に費やしたくないっていう本音もあるが。でも今日久々にちょっとやりたくなってる。
Lumos.
結構同じメンバーしかいないからな、MGO も。なんか、ちょっとあれだよね。飽きてきちゃったけど、やっぱ面白いよね。どこに行けばいいのかわかんないな。お前はどこにいるんだって。
Come and see me. I've discovered something in the locket we found at Gringotts.
Revelio.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Why do students always frown? Peace should burn the castle down.
Accio. Reparo.
Revelio.
あれ逆言ってるこれ。逆言ってるな。マジでこのゲーム無限にできそうだな俺。どこ行けばいいか分かんなくなってしまったよ。こっちか。どっちでもいいのかもしかして。いや。
Revelio.
こっちか。もうこっちか。
Handy resource indeed. Quite a few hands.
Lumos.
かっこいい。このルーモスだけで一生消えるもんな。
Accio.
Lumos.
Levioso. Reparo. Revelio.
I'm truly sorry. I didn't mean. I cannot do this for all eternity.
あるくん、いいな。やりたすぎる。
やばいよ、ホグワーツレガシー、マジで。本当にやばい。マジでやばい、このゲーム。もう、綺麗。見て、ホグワーツ。えぐいわ、このゲームマジで。PS5 と Xbox とパソコンか。PS5 だったらね、今手に入るから。パソコンだとちょっと高いからあれだけど。
Lumos.
マジルーモスかっこよすぎる、本当に。
あるくん、プレステ5去年あげなきゃよかった。
プレステ4、プレステ4って言ったか、今。プレステ4だとまだ出ないんだよ、確か。まだ出てないんだよね。あれもう出てんのかな、PS4。
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
PS4 確か。
And I, you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor.
PS5
It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver.
Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls
パソコン
to...
めっちゃスペック嬉しいなこのゲーム。
I overheard Ranrock
エグすぎる
with
本当に。
Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
Speaking of the vault, do you think that Ranrock is working with any of the goblins at Gringotts?
I do not. Gringotts goblins aren't typically the friendliest of beings, but they have a great deal of integrity. No, I dare say after what happened to that poor banker, the goblins at Gringotts are no followers of Ranrock.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something. Should we go? I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could
ここまで進んでるのが早いと。
Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
株759の
いや、クリアします。死んでもクリアします。このゲーム。
Revelio.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
便利だな、これ教えてくれんの。なんて優しいゲームなんだ。MGO と大違いだな、本当に。全部教えてくれるもんね、行く場所
If
が。
only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
いいでしょう。
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone
株
hates you.
759ムグスの縛りプレイ期待してるよ。
Spoil sports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst. That no talent moon mind. I
縛り
wanted
プ
to
レイ
make
無
some
理
new
だって
friends,
先生、
so
俺
I
に
brought
は
my。collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping
もう
someone
俺
would
ハ
want
リ
to
ー・ポッター
play.
しかやりたくない
I'm
も
familiar
ん。
with gobstones. Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
I haven't much interest in a game that sprays you with odors.
Only if you lose, which I never do. Or at least, not often. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing.
先生、土
Imelda
日
is one
暇
of
じゃな
the
いの。
worst
俺と
losers.
一緒に遊ぼうよ。
Ever
土
written a
日。
story or a
株
tale as well.
759
And
で
now
しょう
those
ね。
poor losers
わ
have
らわ
taken
ら。
my
土日
gobstones
暇じゃないの。
and hidden them in very
俺と
high
一緒に
places all over the school.
なんかしようよ、土日。
Sounds as if you caused the smelly situation and they responded accordingly.
I didn't make the rules. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented fifth year to help me.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
かっこいいこのゲーム、本当に。
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Cab 759、しばらくは忙しい。
そうだよね。
Accio. Reparo.
Cab 759、頑張って。
Revelio.
ありがとう。俺はこのゲーム頑張るよ。
Levioso. Reparo.
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
どういうことこれ。
Revelio.
Lumos.
意味わかんない。
Revelio.
いやー、一生これ迷子になりそうだな。
Oh, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
Accio.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Revelio. Revelio. Accio.
マジでわからんな、このゲーム。
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
あ、あれか。
Accio. Revelio.
What are you up to now?
Lumos. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Lumos.
ガチホグワーツ。
Revelio.
うわー、何これ。絶対暗号じゃん。どういうことな。先生もいないのこれ。はあ。マジでわかんない。
Lumos. Lumos.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Lumos.
Anyone in the Wizarding world can outdo the best a muggle has to offer any day.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her.
腹痛すぎる。
Lumos. Protego! Lumos.
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my...
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
I'm afraid I've decided to keep them. That'll teach you to stink up your classmates.
What? You'd keep my prized collection for yourself?
これそうだよって言ったらどうなんの？そうだよ。
Yes. Finders keepers, I'm afraid.
I knew it! You're just as bad as everyone else. I hate this school. You'll all be sorry when I learn some more spells.
あってこいよ。俺は悪の魔法使いとして生きることに決めたの。いや、シリウスブラックって返さなそうだよね。
What lovely stone. Oh, that's class, that is.
シリウスブラックだったら返すかな、今んとこ。これは絶対返さないと思う。キャット先生。むずくねえか。これか。妊娠料。
Revelio. Ah, I believe we have some matters to discuss.
Protego! I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Lumos.
Revelio. Lumos.
Sometime in the fresh air would do wonders.
Revelio. Lumos.
와, 익스페리언스 좀. 함바그 때, 아, bombarda가.強っ. 아레스트 모멘텀다.強っ. 아, そういうこと? 強っ. 아,闇クルーシオインペリオ. 最後は最強やな.
Lumos.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Accio. Reparo. Levioso.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I seem to have a knack for dueling.
Then you've come to the right place.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Is that all you've got?
Expulso!
Levioso!
Fringo! Levioso! Find the one!
Protego! Lumos!
Expulso! Act like a winner! Levioso!
There goes my way.
You're better than that! Come on! Fringo!
What?
Big hits that round. Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations. Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of Crossed Wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Yes, Sebastian.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed? Apologies in advance.
Accio. Lumos. Accio. Protego.
What to do?
Levioso.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
Excellent fall. Nicely done.
Levioso. Accio.
Good one. I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work.
Incendio. Accio. Lumos. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Accio.
Incinerate yourself.
Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig! I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Revelio. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
There you are. You promised me an explanation for what happened in the 3 broomsticks. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Seems he's working with Ranrock, and Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this port key.
A port key? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her. She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later. Lumos.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The disillusionment charm.
いいね.
Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
왔고요.
Incendio.
말해내는 거야.
Incendio.
Blast. The librarian's still here.
Incendio.
Behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
いいやつやな。これバレねえの？
Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Better. The library is no
Ah,
place for
最悪。
larking about. Out at once.
捕まりました。おもろすぎや、このゲーム。
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
The key. Here it is.
Nice, Yodo.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Surely, you'd be wise to get out of here. It's not safe for young mortals.
I'll be quieter than a jobber knob. Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you. Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
How do I know you won't go to the librarian and blame this all on me?
Why would I do that? I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repent.
Reparo.
Of course, traces of ancient magic. That's it. Where might this lead?
Reparo. Damn it!
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
Protego. Levioso.
Incendio.
Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
This must be the way forward, but to where?
Accio. Revelio.
Nearly there. Let's keep my wits about me.
マジか。強くねえか。
Revelio. Levioso. Potato. Accio. Stupefy. Levio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
It is a book after all.
お呼びですか？フィッツジェラルド先生、ラッカム先生。
ミス・イシドーラ・モーガナーク、よく来てくれた。
ルックウッド先生、バカ先生。
どうやらホグワーツの生活にもすっかり馴染んだようね。
ええ。
それはよかった。5年生で転入してくるなんて異例尽くしだったから。
あれ俺と一緒やん。
偶然だが、私もホグワーツに5年生で入った。他に聞いたことがない。
5年生で入りすぎだろ。
モーガナーク君、君は何年も前に我々が君の村で見た美しい渦というものについて聞きたがっていたね。
すぐにピンときました。あの時はありがとうございました。
気にしないで。
ええ、辺り一面に魔法の渦が見えたんです。父にはお前の空想だなんて言われましたけど、確信がありました。
それは空想ではない。
パーシバル、いえ、ラッカム先生もそれを見ることができるのよ。
あれ、一体何なんですか？
ささやき声や痕跡のようなものはある種の古代魔術に関連している。
古代魔術？
それを操ることができるものは少ない。ホグワーツそのものが古代魔術を守る。
そうなの？
じゃあ痕跡が見えるなら私にもそれが使えるってことですか？
きちんと訓練すればな。
だがあまりことを急ぐのはやめよう、ミス・モーガナーク。
そういう魔法の訓練を受けたければ、まずはホグワーツで教えている魔法を全て覚えるんだ。
この魔法は大きな災いを呼ぶ危険があるものよ。限られた人に留めておかないと。今日ここで話し合ったことは決して口外しないこと。いいわね。
絶対話すやん。クソ悪そうな顔してるもんね。
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But
that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else.
めっちゃいいやつやん。
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
セバスチャン気に入ったこいつ。まあちょうどいいからやめるか。